If I think about the way that the industry in general has looked at the onboarding conundrum, that what I see really is that the approach has been very much to try and look at standardization as being the primary factor that people look at. And what they've really tried to do, they've imagined in their mind a kind of a paper-based process that existed with filling forms in and passing those from one group of people to another in terms of all of the stakeholders that need to participate in that process. And what that's really done is it's helped put the guide rail round regulatory compliance. But what it's really not done is thought from the bottom up about how we actually going to automate that. And I think about the automation, as we've discussed earlier, is really doing two things. It's adding capacity to the business, and it's actually ensuring an enriched experience for operators, operational staff, both internal and external. And that to me is the bit that's missing. So what we have done as a business is that we've got effectively a laser-like focus thinking about the elements of that process and what can we do to automate it to both deliver that capacity and that client and operations experience. And really the key to that and doing it successfully is very unsexy, and it's just a focus on data, because you can do two things. You can make sure that you've got access to all the data that you already know about the entities that are involved in the transaction that you're taking about. So if you bring those in and you combine the data that you already have as an organization with what you're able to source from the external ecosystem nowadays, so be that, company data from registries, be it scanning in ID verification, be it use of automated ID verification, is it PEPs, sanctions, negative and adverse media things, all of these elements that you need for that journey can be brought in a holistic way. And if you think about it with the pure focus of what can I do to actually make sure that this journey is as automated as possible, as near real time as possible, that is how we then deliver the business outcomes that we're trying to achieve from it.